It's 11:01 p.m. on this late Friday, December 30th, 2016, and it's time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Friday, December 30th, 2016. I am Peter Wiggins here. The time is 11 o'clock, 11:02 p.m. on this December 30th, 2016 on a Friday night. We got a temperature of We have a temperature of 30 degrees here, not near tonight's low is going to be 25. Here on Peter Channel 11 o'clock design 9, 11:02 p.m. Top story is from it to the year. The Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin have been engaged in a long, consistent courtship. They have said kind things about each other and publicly and separately expressed visions of a mutually agreeable future. A code associated with a Russian hacking operation dubbed Grizzly Step by the Obama administration and detected with a system of Vermont utility according to the U.S. Just a few days after Kerry Fisher's death, E-News confirmed the hold on Fisher's autopsy was lifted and examination was finalized this morning. Dofcon and the judge on Friday temporarily fucked the state law, or was up there. The Democratic Governor Roy Cooper to avoid the Republican-backed legislation lessened in his control of the state and county elections board, the local media reported. Michael C. Skakel and Zion, as Michael Skakel's murder conviction been reinstated. Salt Lake City, Senator Reed Beck's Mormon choir singer quit over the choir's upcoming performance of President-elect Donald Trump's inauguration. Brussels, British Prime Minister Theresa May condemned a blunt speech this week by Senator State John F. Kerry on the state of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and an unusual move that boosted the Britain's relationship with the incoming Trump. Melbourne, Australia, 60 people were injured in an Australian music festival and the pressure of crowd trying to leave a performance, police said on Saturday. Donald Trump was elected on the top front of politics not as usual, so to fit in the innards of the road of flags, first World War II wars that are and old lands has shifted in. And traditional bloodshed. United Nations UN Security Council scheduled a vote for Saturday on a resolution that would endorse a ceasefire agreement in Syria brokered by Russia and Turkey and reiterate support for a roadmap to the peace that has started a transitional. New England was welcome on Friday morning following the noise of December trying to find a very amount of snow outside for skids. Snowboarders meant good news with it all the way. Been a much better winter than the predecessor. Knott's Berry Farm right second wind 20 feet and there were 17 people inside. In Weather, Texas, the police officers many were stranded up and were wounded outside the west end of the bar on Tin Top Road. North Alabama, an Alabama man has been charged with a sexual rape and incident involving a 15-year-old girl. Boston-based software engineer said that she had plans to call Congressman Stephen Lynch as he seeks re-election. Rihanna filed paperwork at the Federal Election Commission this week and stated she planned to run for Lynch's congressional district seat in 2018. World's leading energy video game company Giant Space got Warren Lynch of both Democrats. Boston Governor Charlie Baker is planning on attending the inauguration of President-elect Donald Trump. Eastern Massachusetts, 2 people were killed and 2 others were seriously injured in a head-on crash. Tonight, few details have been released, but police received multiple 911 calls about the crash on Depot Street on Route 123 at about 6 p.m. Massachusetts State Police also assisted the Eastern Police Department. Burlington, Vermont. Malicious software has been tied to a Russian hacker group known as attempted to influence the U.S. presidential election found Friday in a computer that belongs to the Burlington Electric, one of Vermont's electric utilities. 2002 could be another good year for the Wall Street bull. Procter & Gamble being a consumer goods company that owned some of the world's most recognized consumer products brands such as Tide and Pampers have gone for a remarkable transition the last few years. Hong Kong, China is an announced planning to phase out all ivory processing and trade by the end of July 17. The government said on Friday, but the move that conservative but that's timing masculine and hot extinction of African elephants. New Year's Eve comments 2017 saw their show Scap how to watch. And in the common New Year resolution again helping lose weight, a survey done by Nielsen 2015 showed that 37 people saying fit to be healthy and was their top priority, followed by 32% who said they want to lose weight. And at the CDC, no longer recommended cellular ultrasounds to check for fetal anomalies as surrounded Zika virus patients with a negative IgM test. Upco shares are down more than 17% this morning on the news that it is candidates for the patients with a growth hormone deficiency missed its endpoint in a late-stage test. Today on New Year's Day, many of them make us resolutions to do important things to improve our lives. Unfortunately, how long we can typically stick to get a new habits and goals that we've set become fodder for late-night comedians and early morning deep radio DJs. Here, children's time is now 11:06 p.m. on this late Friday night here, and take a look at New England as well for the Winter Avenue 2-car miracle with Vintage Street, February Red to Parkway, Harris Street. And Q Gardens and Queens, a 5-alarm fire, 12 minutes scored, 3 firefighters burned. Injured Bellin that's still burning, 5-alarm fire. The fire broke out around 6 p.m. Blade place to the burning more than 12 stories. The fire said none wasn't putting in injuries. Peter Childers, 11:07 p.m. on this late Friday night, and it's time now for traffic and transit report. Let's imitate where the subway system is looking good on the commuter rail, looking good, and on the ferries they are looking good. Okay, look at it. Highways and byways of start you off down in New York City here, where this is a calm before 24 hours. Later, there's going to be hopping with a Times Square revolution wing in New Year's Eve of 2017. New Year's Year of 2017, 24 hours an hour. Long Expressway, both ends back on the Brooklyn stretch. Frog Deck Expressway backed up between the bridge and the Bronx around Route 95. 278 doing westbound side back around Brooklyn Bridge. Belt Parkway eastbound side backed up around towards the JFK Airport. 278 westbound side back around the Bridge. Interstate 95 in it. Northbound side is back around England, New Jersey. Up in Connecticut, 95 is both ends back around Fairfield, Connecticut. Barrett Parkway eastbound side back around Route 8 in Bridgeport. 84 westbound side back around Harvard, Connecticut. Out of Rhode it's looking good. And Howard's and Bow of Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, not looking good. Interstate 87 and southbound side back around Route 11 up in Plattsburgh. Route 59, the northbound side, better 7 Quebec towards Montreal. And out in New York State, Interstate 88, both ends back on the Scare area and down in the western Oneida counties in New York State. And New York State 3 back between Utica and Syracuse, and New York State 3 back around 890 in Schenectady. Interstate A1, both ends back from Syracuse all the way to Pulaski. And 86 eastbound back there, Lane down the Honell. Peter Children's time is now 11:08 on this late Friday night, and it's time now for a weather report here. And taking a look at radar, and it shows some rain, snow showers stretching from southwest Berkshire County, Massachusetts, and spotty snow showers off the Ipswich, Massachusetts, and off Newburyport. And snow showers line from southwest Berkshire County, Massachusetts, and Norfolk, Connecticut, all the way from Albany down around Buffalo. Some snow showers in southwestern New York and around eastern portions of Ontario. Snow showers around the Quebec area. Some snow showers around northeastern Maine, around central portions of New Brunswick and central portions of Nova Scotia. Rain showers off the southeast coast of Nova Scotia. And some snow showers stretching from around western Ontario, around Detroit, stretching in the northern portion of Michigan and northeast Wisconsin, around Green Bay, and stretching around southeastern portions of Minnesota. Some snow showers north of Duluth and around Thunder Bay in Ontario, and snow showers western portions of Quebec, west portions of Ontario, and snow showers around Fargo, North Dakota. And patchy snow showers around central Pennsylvania and northeastern Pennsylvania and extreme northwestern portions of New Jersey. Peter Channel News time, 11:10. Take a look at a 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, we are going to see some mostly clear skies, about 25 degrees. West about 7 miles on cut side, 20 miles on our first. Saturday, increased skies about 38 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 7 miles on our first. Saturday, a chance of snow before 10 p.m., then a chance of rain between 10 p.m. and 4 p.m. Then a chance of snow after 4 a.m. and cloud skies about 33 degrees. South about 7 to 9 miles. Chance patient 40%. No skirmish could be expected. In the first day, 2017 New Year's Day will go like this. For Sunday, it's mostly cloudy, minimum one gradual cooling high about 43 degrees, and northwest about 6 to 8 miles on cut side, 28 miles on our first. Saturday, Sunday night. Mostly clouds about 24 degrees. West about 5 miles coming common in the evening. For Monday, plus clouds about 41 degrees. Monday night, a chance of rain before 10 p.m. Then a chance of freeze rain between 10 p.m. and 1 p.m. 1 a.m. Then a rain like after 1 a.m. Patch 5 after 9 p.m. Mobile clouds got about 32 degrees. A chance patient 6%. Today, rain likely clouds got about 30 degrees. Chance patient 7%. Today, rain like rain before 8 p.m. Patch bug after 8 p.m. was clouds got about 42 degrees. A chance patient 6%. Wednesday, patch bug for 1 p.m. was put these steady skies about 50 degrees. The weather at a mostly clouds got about 27 degrees. Thursday, most steady clouds about 35, about 22 degrees. For Friday, chance of snow showers, put skies about 33 degrees. And chance patient 30%. Currently in Taunton at 31 degrees with fair skies, humidity at 49%, and out in Naughton it's fair skies and 30 degrees with a humidity of 63%, and Mansfield's 30 degrees. And that's going to be for the Feature Channel. 11 o'clock news, and it's late Friday night, December 30th, 2016. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. I hope you have a good, positive day, and I hope you have a good night. See you tomorrow morning.